Question, what happens when you push this button? Hey, Joan, what does this button do?
Don't touch that. We also have some boobs. And I have boobs, and you can come and feel my boobs when you come out tonight.
You just said that.
I did, and I'm serious, because if you feel them, you can save them. So, you know what? When we get off air, we will have some fun.
Now, the rules for Price is Right Live are a little different than you'd see on the TV show, but not by much. For example, the contestants in Contestants Row are new every time there's an item up for bid. The goal, though, is still the same. Work your way up on stage and play a pricing game, maybe even getting to spin the big wheel.
Ricky!
I need to sit down. Oh, we're good. Gentlemen, thank you so much. You've been on the road, of course, at Family Feud Live.
Yes.
Have you both been fans of game shows?
I have, yeah.
You have not. You said you hate this stuff.
I never said that.
That's what you did. Why are you saying that?
I said that in my sleep, not when I'm awake.
You said you like to read books, drink milk, and just chill. You don't like to watch
what's wrong
games.
with that? Chilled milk and read books.
Richard Dawson, Ray Combs, and Richard Dawson again, Louis Anderson, Richard Karn, John O'Hurley, and Steve Harvey. Add to that list tonight, Alonzo Bowden.
Name something that a millionaire probably has more than one of.
A bathroom.
A bathroom. I would hope so, but bathroom didn't make those. They probably do have more than one bathroom. I personally have a bucket and some angry neighbors.
So tell me a little bit about what we're going to be getting into today.
Just the basic day-to-day stuff. Grooming dogs, bathing them, doing their nails, cleaning their ears, whatever needs to be cleaned.
Lots of dirty work.
Yeah, lots of dirty work. There's a lot of hair flying all over the place. Sometimes the dogs don't like certain things and you can get bit.
Well, unless you've been living under a rock for the past several weeks, then you know that the WECT Get Fit with Six Race and Wellness Expo takes place Saturday starting at 10 a.m. at the Coastline Convention Center.
You know, sometimes the best Valentine's Day dates are the simplest. It's about listening to your partner and doing what you think they'd love. Isn't that right, honey?
You took me through the drive-thru last year.
And we got extra chicken nuggets. Oh, what a great time that was. A relationship is a learning process. Jumping down, getting that push up, jumping all the way back.
Everybody's
That one will really get your heart rate.
Favorite.
Well, in fact, I'll do a couple of them right now.
Yeah, right there.
I know I'm going to go crazy on the turkey today.
And you got your stretchy pants on.
Oh,
And the
yes.
stretchy
Of course,
pants.
you have to have the stretchy pants
Looks
on.
good.
Tonight, the final downtown sundown concert of the season. What a way to go out. Departure, a Journey tribute band taking the stage at 8 o'clock tonight, striking copper before them at 6:30. The alcohol wristband sales benefiting the Wilmington Professional Firefighters Association. A great reason to get to Market and 2nd Street tonight, along with some beautiful weather. Mid and low 80s, even some mid 70s by the time the concert wraps up. Here we go, another new tornado warning for Brunswick, New Hanover counties. That's going until 5:45. That couplet you mentioned earlier, Gannon,
They're
now
falling like
prompting
dominoes.
that
Yeah.
warning. So your alert tones are going off right now. Mainly a rain and wind event for us today. Minor tidal flooding and beach erosion can't be ruled out either, but severe storms, wintry precipitation, not in the cards with this. It's just too warm. With a low pressure system that's going to work its way just to the south of the Carolinas, but it's going to have enough strength to pump in a lot of moisture and some heavy rainfall. This front really taking its time to come through. In addition, Some clouds on the back end of this will keep skies a little more congested than we initially thought yesterday, with the potential impacts mainly stray tornadoes, heavy downpours of 1 to 3 inches, if not locally more, and some damaging wind gusts, tropical storm force wind gusts, as a matter of fact. Some poor drainage flooding a possibility also, but keep in mind we're in pretty good shape right now to handle a lot of this rain, as for the most part it's been ever so dry.
From dimly lit strip clubs to the bright lights of the big stage, Jay Leno has played them all.
I once worked at a strip club in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta, called the Mine Shaft. And there were no lights in the club. When you came in, you bought a ticket for $5, and for $10 you bought a miner's hat with a light on it. So that was the only spotlight in the club. So there comes a place like this where you have real lights. It's fantastic, you know.
But no stage was bigger than late night. Jay took over as host of The Tonight Show from Johnny Carson in 1992, making plenty of memories in his 22 years behind the desk.
You know, when you talk to Batman, you're not really talking to Batman, you're talking to an actor playing Batman, you know. But when you interview people, I remember the first time we had Barack Obama on the show. He came by himself, nobody. So that was fun. You know, astronauts were always interesting. You know, people that accomplished things, Americans that did amazing things, those are some of my favorite guests.
Jay still keeps up with the late night scene, but it's his comedy that both fuels and finances his love of classic cars, turning heads everywhere he goes.
That is a 1915 Fiat with a 1915 Fiat airplane engine in it. It's 22-liter 6. Yeah, it's a ridiculous car.
And through all the mileage, there's no sign of slowing down. Leno says he still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
I mean, I enjoy it. People say, why are you doing this? Like it's some sort of odd. But it's actually quite fun. I mean, I like it. It's fun to think up jokes and go out and tell them.
We've got Craig and Laura, our red team, pitted up against Allison and Brendan, our blue team. Here's the concept. It's a water balloon toss. You have 45 seconds. Craig's all ready to go with his water balloons to throw as many water balloons to your teammate as possible. The person with the most in 45 seconds will win the WECT umbrellas. Contestants, are you ready? Crowd, are you ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. All right. Off to a good start. Allison and Brendan doing pretty well. Oh, a different approach from Craig and Laura. Wow, off the rebound there, Laura. Not a bad job. Our judges, Kelly and Katie, making sure that everything is played fairly. They cannot cross the black line. Careful there, Laura. But she's doing well. And so far, everyone's staying dry. At some point, you can imagine Craig is going to get frustrated and just hurl one of those balloons at his lovely wife, Laura. Or maybe they'll get the host, one of the two. A good sense of teamwork right now between Allison and Brendan. Continuing, we've got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. All right, judges, let's, how many do we have in the buckets? We need to determine a winner. Here, we'll do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have easily more than 12 over here. Brendan and Allison, the winners of the WECT umbrellas. Congratulations, friends. And it's a water balloon melee here. Oh no. Oh, Kelly from our sales. Oh, come on. Really? Thank good. Laura, come on. There's a reason you didn't win. It's because of your aim.